But they changing my shit, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City,
Changing my
Houston, Texas,
Why the fuck is
and
Nate Landman
NRG
in?
Stadium. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Set to bring this to you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Look, oh my God, they fucking my shit up,
boy. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Yeah.
And it's his first catch of the
What's
game,
it
and it ends up being a good one.
What's up, boys? Good afternoon.
We talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that.
Tell that bitch I said I love him. I was just playing a bit.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Break by break, you hear me?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
I'm moving around in that snow.
Again, it's Judkins. They converge on him quickly.
Like everybody,
They'll only get a couple. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and here is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the rookie, Harold Fanning. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns first down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Now we caught by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
7 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Right to the air is Richardson. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, come 19, Cougar 19.
That'll shotgun.
Got some good football going on. Good
Incomplete.
football.
Defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Yeah, I'm just over here going in.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Deputy, Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson to throw. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jenkins. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to interfere.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 1. Now, May. That is caught right side. That's Famine. And he'll be brought down up past the the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll manage only a couple. Big Shelby Rankin in there for the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Throwing is May.
Got his ass.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they bring him down, but not until he
Couldn't do shit.
midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down.
He couldn't do nothing.
Every time about to beat him in the playoffs, then he concede and act like he's
Running left is Judkins.
Nigga, you kept on stopping that same play. He kept trying to do that.
That's a gain of 16.
He thought you was blitzing, your ass wasn't even blitzing.
A first down. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7.
That's why he kept saying, y'all niggas suck. He getting mad at me.
I heard him. I was gonna talk my shit after.
I was laughing hard as a kid. Nah, nigga, he talking about that blitz shit. He wasn't even blitzing, he was just lining up like that.
I was lining up like that. But nigga, he be telling me, he said, do the blitz shit versus me, I'm gonna kill that
Throwing
shit.
now is May. Forced out wide. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Oh, man. Why? Let me see. Hey, pressure ain't no excuse. Now you can say maybe.
Throw right side. Holds in by Kupp. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
They're doing this scouting, man. You know, I'm at the game in front row.
First time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving
This
up
scouting.
the first down.
Yeah, man.
I'm not playing right now, but I'm watching fire screen. I'm definitely scouting.
To throw now. May. There's a screen set up for Judkins. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
He wasn't even bad. Last time I looked, it was 21-14. But Nardo not on defense, not letting his ass breathe. Sack. Throw it away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
Get that count.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Still we got time. We got time to run, Damo.
19 Lions. Here we go. Strike.
My 14.
On first down, it's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the
19
48-yard line.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Richardson gonna look deep, looking for more. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's a 3 tight end look.
Like I might need to go and take my
and 10.
on that shit happen.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, they need 7. To throw is May. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Not G-Man. I mean, 9.
Drop 60, drop 60. Victoria 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one into the hands of Beckham. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
60 Bobcats. 10 for 11. 10.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Saints ain't got no excuse now, man. They'll be going to everybody else without.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18, Pioneer.
Richardson going to look to throw.
Somebody
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
On the set.
Nah, he said he can play now, but he waiting on the okay from Damo.
Cowboy 80.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well, if y'all gonna
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw.
Yeah.
I might as well hop in that bitch quick.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out.
While they just went to halftime.
Yeah. That's why I say I ain't tripping.
You know, Damo gonna say, go ahead, play that shit, dude. You hear that's what I'm saying.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next
I just
Sunday.
told you, search.
Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Buffalo 18. Come on, go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They're down and 3.
19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. Here's Richardson. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup. And it's good
Locked
for the
in
first
over
down as
there.
well.
Quiet as shit.
Here we go. 76.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And now third and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Crackle 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll go. Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Texans.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points, let's chip away at that lead. He said, no, I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From his end zone, here's Isaiah Rodgers. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing on third down is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on second down. May. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May to throw again. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
May going to look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Big Sheldon Rankin getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
All right.
On second down, it's May. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Browns move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Bronco 80.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Yeah, on second and long.
60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
19 targets. Charger, 19. Cowboys, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Here's May. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
They'll go. Here's May. He's got a man. It's Bennett. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. First and 10. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, Judkins. Ooh. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Has the clock to stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll try and run with Judkins. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So
Good game.
it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to do something
Hey, that nigga
that
quit, that
not
motherfucker.
easy
So you
to
can
do.
just give me the
They
first
win
one. Quit before that.
Nigga said serious, man.
What I mean, Force One.
Yeah, nah, where we gotta get through this bitch tonight, I think. Anyways,
Okay, that's a bit. That's a bit though. Now we play right now, but
I'm gonna do my weekly right now. 5.